I'd done a couple of parts where the characters I play were very kind of reserved and very quiet and very internal, and this was somebody who was really kind of gunning the engine on, you know, verbally and otherwise. It was like a, you know, very seductive on the page, very you know, sexy sort of monologues about life in the world and spinning all kinds of sophistry to Justin's character. And so I thought, this will be fun. What Block wants to get out of Richi, we start to see, is to manipulate him, to get him to be sort of part of his army, his you know, his cadre, his business, his unit, his sort of mission to do what he wants to do. And I think he's being groomed in such a way so that he won't object to some of the things that he sees. Richi is, you know, he's a guy who's a really smart math guy, like a lot of these guys in the gambling world are. And so he's played a lot of poker, and he's playing poker on the internet, and he loses a bunch of money, and he figures out that, you know, the way that the game went, it's so far outside the statistical norm that he must have been being cheated in some way. Block uses Richi's pride and ambition. You know, pride, of course, is always plays a big part in drama, and its big weakness. You know, and he uses that to bring Richi in and to get Richi to start working for him. Like, he continues to be willing to take risks and do things that people probably wouldn't expect him to do, and he's been successful at all of them. She manages to feel real because she has a kind of like identity and presence and personality that a lot of really beautiful women in Hollywood sort of don't ever pick up. And one of the things I like about her part, as it kind of dovetails with mine and with Justin's, is that you're never quite sure what's going on with her. You take like the 18-year-old's mindset and you just give him, you know, 20 million in cash. You end up with a giant party house and a lot of girls with tight clothes and a lot of alcohol, a lot of gambling, and just, you know, having a party every single night. And that's the world that we see when we step into Block's life. The character I play, Ivan Block, is a guy who's gone down to Costa Rica and started a business as an internet gambling website. And he's become extremely successful.